before we do that, we want to introduce our very first comedian for the night. Are you guys ready for this? Yes? This guy, he's been a stand-up comedian for over 3 years. Man, he says that he's always loved making fun of things in life, because let's be real, if you pay attention to life long enough, life itself is pretty funny. From his first show at the Word of Laughter Comedy Night to Stir Crazy Comedy Club in Glendale, this guy knows what's up, and I know he's gonna bring a good laugh to you as well. His license plate says he's a doctor, but I barely believe it. Give it up for Nick Leone, everybody, yes!
Hey, 2911, how we doing? Oh my gosh, so excited for this, you guys. 2911 Comedy Night. It's been a long time coming, baby. We're making history tonight. And this is the first time this church has ever done anything like this, right? And might be the last time, depending on how tonight goes. We'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, it was kind of, it was kind of a rough start for us actually coming to this church. I had no idea that this church was run by Rumpelstiltskin. I mean, some of our first conversations that we had with him were like, you're gonna have to spin straw into gold. Otherwise, you're going to have to give up your firstborn. And we're kind of fond of Isaac. Like, he's a good kid, so we didn't want to do that. So luckily, we guessed his name, Rumpelstiltskin. So we're in good shape now. Now, but laughter's good, isn't it? It's so healing, and there's so many things going on right now, so many battles that people are fighting, right, behind closed doors. It's just a tricky time. And, for instance, I've been fighting a battle for a while with anorexia. And I'm proud to say I'm just crushing that thing. Yeah, I'm a survivor. That's right. Oh my gosh. But no, I seriously, I do have a medical condition called midriff. Are you guys familiar with this? Yeah, it's a section right between, if I turn to the side, this is great on camera, but it's a section right between my chest and my belt line, where all the fat that's supposed to be all over my body, spread evenly, of course, has just drifted right into this area. I'm trying to get it checked out. If there's any doctors in the house, I'd appreciate some input there. But no, man, I love food, too. I mean, that might be part of it. We love all-inclusive resorts. Any all-inclusive resort fans out there? Yeah, we just got back from Tulum, Mexico. And, that's typically where we go down for all-inclusive. And, man, they've got it on lock for food allergies down there. They're, like, next level, right? So we go in, and we're going into the restaurant, and we go up to the host stand, and the guy says, food allergies? I don't have any, but my wife is allergic to pine nuts. Peanuts? No, pine nuts. Oh, peanuts. Okay. And then we go sit down at the table. The guy's filling up our water. Food allergies? My wife's allergic to pine nuts. Peanuts? No, pine nuts, like pesto. Oh, okay. And then we're just enjoying the sun and the surf. We're out on the beach. And, the guys are selling their wares out there. Señor sombrero? No gracias. Silver? No gracias. Blanket? No gracias. Food allergies? Oh my gosh. And then, this particular trip was actually for a sales event that I won. And, we had a formal event one night, and so I'm pulling out my white shirt to get it all ironed. And man, how many of you know that whole ironing experience in hotels is kind of hit or miss, right? Like, you're pulling out that ironing board, you're checking out the stain situation. Is that chocolate or blood? This place, fortunately, it was good. It was, it was clean and everything. This iron was like next level, though. It actually had a headlight on it. And, I get putting, headlights on some appliances, like the vacuum so you can scare the cat, right? But on an iron? And I was thinking, I'm like, I'm no ironing expert, but I'm pretty sure in the instruction manual, it doesn't say for best results, do this in the dark. Man, there's a huge missed opportunity with these headlights on appliances though, right? Like the toaster. You know what I mean? The toaster needs a headlight for that midnight Pop-Tart. Need that. Somebody write that down. We gotta invent that tonight. Yeah, and I turned 44 this year. And you did too. Congratulations. Yeah, midlife is really interesting, isn't it? Things change. Things are, it's an adventure. I had to get fully scuba certified for the contraption that I wear to bed now. And my wife and I actually started taking testosterone because it's good to balance out your hormones and all that stuff, right? I'm pretty sure she needs to dial it back a little bit, though. Because she's got just about as much facial hair as I do. Yeah, you feel bad for me, huh? Because when she trims that beard out, it actually looks better than mine. Gosh, man. And when we kiss, it just tickles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you used to actually have to go to the circus and pay $5 to get behind the curtain to see the bearded lady, right? And now you can just swing by our house and grab a cup of coffee with Molly. I'm gonna figure that out, I guess. No, she loves me. She sticks around. She loves that stuff. Plus, we're getting it fixed. We're getting our facial hair situation taken care of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but another tricky thing is we're getting up in age is weight loss, right? Oh my gosh. So I checked out my BMI recently. You guys familiar with this? Yeah. Big man indicator. Or big mama indicator. We don't discriminate. It was developed in the 1830s, true story. So it's got to be applicable today, 100%. But no, I was pretty proud of the numbers that I came up with. I'm actually underweight, believe it or not, for a 9-foot tall man. Oh man, but weight loss is especially hard during Girl Scout cookie season. You know what I mean? And they've got it timed just right? Like you're making your New Year's resolutions, you go get that gym membership. Go to that gym, and they got their tables set up, and they got those wee beady eyes just looking you right in your soul. Mister, you want some Thin Mints? I'm not sure why my Girl Scouts sound like little old ladies from Orange County, but no, I'm trying to get thin. I'm trying to get my workout on, right? I'm sitting there pumping iron, doing the bench press and everything. One pops up, she's spotting me. Mister, you want some Samoas? No. Get out of here. That's ridiculous, man. And I'm popping out of the shower. One's got a towel. Mister, you want some tag-alongs? I'm like, no, give me that towel. Food allergies? Oh my gosh. Another fun and interesting, situation that happens as you get older. Hemorrhoids. Like, what the heck is that about? I mean, I've got one. I've named it Henry the Hemorrhoid. And every once in a while he pops his head out. That's why we know we have 6 more weeks of winter. Oh man, but winter is coming. Who's excited for winter? Yeah. I don't know if we can call it winter down here though. Like I'm originally from Montana. Winter looks a little bit different. 30 below, there's this white stuff, snow, it comes out of the sky and the ice and it's this whole thing, right? And man, growing up in Montana, I don't believe in evolution personally, But I didn't have any chest hair, belly hair, back hair when I was growing up, any of that stuff. And then all of a sudden, junior year of high school, poof, hair everywhere. Now I got hair in places I don't even know about. Oh my gosh, and one time my son Isaac was shaving my back because he's a good son. And he said, "Dad, will I be as hairy as you someday?" And I said, "Son, for your sake, I hope so." That's how I got your mom. My winter coat kept her warm all those Montana nights. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been reading the Old Testament lately. Any Old Testament fans? Some of that stuff's tough to read, you know what I mean? I was reading Leviticus 14 just recently, and I'm fairly convinced that God had some help from the Italians on some of these sin, cleansing offerings and things like that. You know, right? Vinny's over there. Yo, God. Yeah, Vinny? Hey, I got some ideas on the old cleansing offering for the skin infection. Okay, tell me about it. How about we get 2 birds, and they're gonna kill one in a clay pot over clean water, and then we're gonna take the other bird along with scarlet yarn, cedar wood, and a hyssop, and we're gonna dip it in the blood, and then we're gonna sprinkle the guy 7 times. And then we're going to make him shave all his hair, and he has to stay outside of his tent for 7 days. And then we're going to make him shave all his hair again, God, and his eyebrows. Why his eyebrows? Because it'd be funny, and you know that guy's going to think twice next time when he wants to get a skin infection. Oh, wait, God, one more thing. What's that? How about we get 2 male lambs and a ewe lamb, and 3/10 of flour, and mix it with olive oil. What's that for? That's for me. I'm starving, and it's delicious. Oh my gosh. And burnt offerings. Anybody? One of the most pleasing smells to the Lord. Burnt offerings. You know, burnt hair, right? Like, I've gotten my arm a little bit too close to the barbecue once in a while. That is not pleasing at all. Man. You know, another place that smells like burnt offerings, Waffle House. Oh my gosh, that place is really interesting, right? Like we grew up, I love waffles, always wanted to go, talk my family into going. Never again, man, never again. Oh my gosh, the smell in there is kind of like New York cabbie meets overheating radiator. You know, kind of that salty sweet. And the flavor's an acquired taste. That's something you just can't get out your mouth, right? It's kind of like when you're barbecuing and you drop one on the ground, you kind of look around, see if anybody's looking, dust that thing off, and you put it back on the grill. Except at Waffle House, they knock that sucker on the ground on purpose, drag it through the grease trap, slap it on the grill, onto your plate, and then put some syrup on top. That's their specialty. It's an acquired taste, man. But no, true story, I was driving by a Waffle House the other day, and the W on their sign was out. Yeah, it was the Awful House. All right, guys, you're a phenomenal crowd. So excited that you're here. Let's give it up for these comics. Let's go.